Hello, we are live. How are you doing? Good to see you. Teacher Sky. Hello, I am Teacher Sky. Welcome. We're going to have fun today. Are you ready? I hope so. Hello, everyone on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. Welcome to our show. Now, it's not a show today. Today we're doing courses. We're serious. Tomorrow is the TV show. Excellent. Are you interested in television? Yes, on Fridays, our Team Ed Tech Heads does the Hello TV show. It's called Everything in English, almost. So come tomorrow, and if you have a segment, we'd love to have you on the show. Would you like to be interviewed? Or if you'd like, you can submit a little video for us or some audio to play. We'd love to hear you speak. It's a great way to get practice. Be on TV, right? So today we're going to be showing you the Hallow courses that are now available. Are you excited? Oh, this is just the most amazing thing. Hallow has come up with these wonderful lessons that are very intensive. Okay, so you guys can sign up and we'll show you how. I've got some videos and you'll see all of this on the web app. Okay, if you're using the mobile, you won't be able to see it. It needs to be on the web app because we're going to share screen and do a lot of very robust and engaging classes here. Today, we're going to get a sneak peek at the first Hallow course. And we already started on the class yesterday and we made a little bit of headway. So I want to welcome everyone. Yusef is here, Abdul. Shamsuddin, would you like to come up? Welcome to class. Oh, here's Angel. Hi, Angel. Good to see you. Manaf is here. Angel, you're from France, right? Oh, my daughter-in-law is from France. Actually, she just got her citizenship. Like I said, she married my husband's son. So, yeah. Oh, this is cool. Hi, Shamsuddin. Are you here?
Yeah, I have a special announcement.
Oh, good. Exciting news.
Starting next week, probably Tuesday, one of my Hallow students and I, he's from Iran and speaks Persian. We're going to be teaching a class on Zoom where I'm learning Persian and he's learning English, and people are going to welcome to join us. We're going to have a wonderful time. We can talk about anything, no rules.
That's fun, right? So we have Manaf here, Riyadh. I think we're doing well. That'll be exciting. So are you going to announce the date and the time of that? Oh,
yeah.
Mommy. Hi, Mommy. I see you're here. Oh,
is that
where
your
is your
phone
cohort? Ida. I believe it's yours.
Oh,
Mohammed. Mohammed. So good to see you. And those of you who can't afford the Hallow courses, I completely understand. Teacher Sky will continue to do her courses here. I think I can mute him now. Okay, so Teacher Sky will be offering these live streams, only they'll be later, okay? Because this is kind of it's a very active time around the world, the time frame that I have my classes in now. And so that's where the Hallow courses are going to go. And then this live stream will just be 2 hours later. Okay, so right now it's 8:30 Central Time, 8:34 Central Time. What time is it in your time zone so that we can coordinate times, okay? I love to coordinate calendars with busy people like you. So now in 2 hours, it's going to be 10 o'clock here, actually an hour and a half. 10 o'clock. So about the time this live stream ends today, that's when my live streams will be beginning. They'll be beginning next week, and that starts on May 10th because Hallow courses are coming. Would you like to see the video? There's some really neat video. Oh, hi, Mastani. Aditya. Medini is here. Tartil. Simo. Ashwarya. Asil. Oh, okay. So Tartil, it's 2:35 there. So it'll be a little bit later in the afternoon. It'll be like 4 p.m. your time. Or let's see, what is that? 16, right? 1600 world time. Okay, Shams, I'm trying to unmute. You got that call. Oh no, you are muted. You muted. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, guys. So I'd like to show the video. Oh, Donnie's got it. Let's see. Oh, and that's, oh, thank you, Donnie. That's to sign up for Teacher Sky's class, and Donnie is going to be in it. And we need a couple more people to come. Okay, so if you can sign up. Now, I'd like to share a screen and show you why. Why should I take a Hello course? I don't know. Let's find out here. I have a couple of videos. These were done by Joon Beh. He is our fearless leader here at Hello, and he's one of the co-founders. Yes, he came up with this crazy idea, and hasn't it been amazing? This is revolutionizing language learning. So here you go. I have the video queued. Let me make sure everyone can see it. All of those of you who are on YouTube and Facebook, hello, you can come to our courses. Yes, this will show you why you would ever want to do that, okay? So here goes the video.
Hello, my name is Joon. I'm one of the co-founders of Holo, and today I want to welcome you to our new product, Holo Courses. Yes! Holo Courses are online English classes based on speaking and artificial intelligence. So today we're going to talk about how they can help you become more fluent in English and achieve your goals and dreams in life. And we're going to also talk about why you should take these courses particularly. Okay, as you guys know, we have over 1 million English learners using our product throughout the world. And one of the reasons why people use our product is because we help them become fluent and learn in an efficient, affordable, and effective way, all in real time. So these are the 5 reasons why you should take classes from us. First of all, we're here to help you become fluent. That's our whole purpose. And we do it by providing small size classes. So only 3 to 5 students attending the class with a certified teacher, which means you're going to be able to have so much time to participate, ask questions, and interact with the teacher and other students as well. So it's really effective, it's fun, and you're able to participate as much as you can. Number 2, you're able to find a schedule that works for you. Our classes and schedules are very flexible in a way that our classes are happening 24/7. You're able to find teachers that have schedules that work for you particularly. And number 3, everything on Holo is around helping you find opportunities to apply what you learned and speak and practice and interact with your friends or the teacher as much as you can. Okay, so again, we want to help you become fluent. Number 4, our methodology is proven in a way that we're not just focused on speaking and interacting, we're also providing you with the necessary tools like homework, curriculum, quizzes, and tests for you to be able to assess your progress throughout the whole class. Meaning you're not just learning within class, you're also learning outside of your class. How awesome is that? And one of the reasons why Holo is different from other companies or English academies is because we're technology driven. We provide you with AI speaking tests, which allow you to be able to assess your speaking skills with a score and instant feedback. Also, unlike any other English learning platforms or English academies, we provide you with one platform. You're able to learn, do homework, have group sessions, take all these exams within one platform. So you don't have to go to a different platform. Everything's in one place. So it's intuitive, it's easy to use, and the user experience is so much better. Okay, this is how it works. So once you feel like, okay, I'm ready to become fluent, I'm ready to take this course for me to be able to take my English level to the next level, what you need to do is to select the time that works for you and the teacher that fits your schedule and needs. And once you find those two, you're able to pay and sign up for a course. And once you're signed up, the next thing that you need to do is to go to your calendar where you can find all the classes that you're signed up for, and you're able to see all the materials for these classes. So you can download all the materials, including quizzes, homework, activities, and all these wonderful things, and do quizzes and homework prior to class so that you can come prepared for your live classes. After that, you attend your actual live class with the teacher, with 3 to 5, 4 other students, and you're participating, learning, practicing, and speaking, interacting with the teacher for you to be able to, really find opportunities to speak and get some, one-on-one feedback from the teacher. And after each live class, another great benefit that we provide as a company is that you will be able to have a 30-minute group session with other classmates, which means 3 to 5 students are gathering together to apply what they learned and having particular topics. They're having great conversations and participating in particular activities for you to be able to really apply, learn, and continue to practice and speak as much as you can. So basically, each week you're gonna have 3 hours of your time actually using the language, practicing and speaking. So a lot of time you're gonna have to become really fluent. So after this journey, so number 2, number 3, and number 4, after the last class at the end of the course, you will be able to take your AI speaking test, which is composed of 2 things. The first one is listening and speaking. So you listen to 10 particular sentences or paragraphs, and all you need to do is to repeat exactly what you heard. Okay, that's the first section, which takes about, I think, 10 to 15 minutes. And then the second section is open-ended questions. So kind of similar to the TOEFL exam or the IELTS exam, you're given some questions and you have 20 to 30 seconds to prepare to answer. And then once the clock starts, you are answering those questions in an open-ended situation or scenario. And then after you speak multiple times, we evaluate your speaking skills through AI instantly. We provide you with a score, also with feedback for you to be able to learn. And at the end of the AI speaking test, you'll be able to get an English certificate from Holo, which is used by over 600 different organizations throughout the world.
Wow.
Okay, so these are some particular
pretty amazing
benefits that you can.
Yeah, so are you interested? I mean, they're going to be good. These courses are developed really well. I've been practicing with the courses. In fact, yesterday we did a little bit of one of the courses, and we'll continue that on now if you'd like to. So Shams, is your mic, oh, it's still muted, isn't it? I see that you're still there, but you have control of that, okay? All right, so you guys want to see the courses? Does anybody want to see the courses? Let me make sure everyone's okay over here on YouTube. Hello, and Facebook and Twitch. Welcome. We are looking at the Halo courses. These are brand new, okay, and they're going to be a lot of fun. Hi, Danny. Welcome to the class. So here it is. Here is lesson 1, okay, and this is the real thing. This is the teacher deck. So we talked about festivals and rituals. And this was yesterday we began this course, and we could start over again if we have new people here today. Is that big enough? Can you see it? Here, maybe I can make it a little bit bigger. Did that help? Okay, good. Because there's a lot of reading that we'll be doing. And it's just a really jam-packed course with a lot of interaction where you will be talking. It's in a small group, 3 to 5, maximum 8 people in a class. So you can see how you will get one-on-one with the teacher, and you have assignments. And after the class, you have a 30-minute discussion session where you meet with others and, from the class, and you will talk about the next class that's going to happen and prepare. Yeah, so it's kind of like a time to do homework and work together. Oh, Amir, hello, welcome. Thank you. Shakarov from Uzbekistan. Nice to meet you, Shakarov. Welcome to our class. Oh, and Shamsuddin is here. He hopped on, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I still can't take your mic off, Shams. So I think he had another call. All right, guys. So the link is there. If you want to sign up, you can sign up and get Teacher Sky. as your teacher. And I have many, many times available in the mornings and in evenings if you need either one. Is it evening for you or afternoon? We could do mornings if you prefer. Okay, so you can just look at my schedule. I've got a lot of times that are open, and I'm really hoping to get those rolling. Okay, and I'd love to have you in my class. It'd be great. Okay, so now here is the lesson, and I'm going to move on into the lesson a little bit. So there are introductions, and we had these yesterday where, here, this is what you do, your name, tell where you live, and your favorite hobby. I don't have anyone up right now. Shamsuddin isn't speaking to me. I think he's on another call. But if you all would like to participate in the comments, you can answer these questions. Okay, so Shakarov, it's your first time here. You can write your English very well. What I'd like for you all to do, now you need to get speaking practice. And Teacher Sky always says practice every day, okay? So this is important for you to remember and keep remembering. Now, if you will, type in the comments the answers to these questions. What's your name? Where do you live? And what's your favorite hobby? So I'll be first. Here it goes. Let's see. My name. And what I'd like for you to do is type it, but then read it so you get practice speaking, okay? My name is Teacher Sky, and I'll actually show you my real name. My name is Kathryn Tomlinson. I am a native Texan. Yes, I live in the Ozark Mountains. And my favorite hobby, you have to say complete sentences, okay? I want to see you guys do this. My favorite hobby is hiking in, well, anywhere in nature, hiking. I love to go hiking. I'm going to go hiking today to the Arkansas River. Yes, we're going to go to the riverfront and hike today. Rajasthan. Hi, Jas. Welcome. Joss. I know sometimes it's the long A. That's more British. Oh, where in America, we tend to say it with the A, like jazz. I would say jazz. But you might say Joss, right? Okay, like potato, tomato. Yeah, it's just different. Mango, mongo. Right. Javin Raj. Hi, Javin. Where Jibin, right? With the I. Jibin? Chakra. Okay. I'm really into fishing. It's my favorite leisure time activity. You have a very good vocabulary and you like fishing. Excellent. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Shakarov. Now, Lewis says, my name is Lewis. I live in Colombia. My hobby, just one hobby is to play the guitar. You were perfect right until you got to the hobbies is only one hobby that you're talking about. Now, if you had two, you'd say my hobbies are playing guitar and wrestling. Okay, or whatever you do. Thank you, Lewis. That was really good. Thank you for participating. Hello, Bloom. Very great to be here. Well, introduce yourself. We have what you're supposed to do right here. If you're a good student, you follow directions, right? And you want practice, right? Now you have to do the work. Everyone, introduce yourself. Say your name, where do you live, and what is your favorite hobby? And I'd like for you to type it in the comments, but read it and say it and get some practice speaking your English, okay? Practice every day. Amami Fatima Jaha, Amami from Iran, learning languages. Now, Amami, I know you're young, but now I only tell you this because I care, okay? This is constructive criticism to bring you up. Amami, little babies use just one word, but if you say the whole sentence, you sound very intelligent. So I would like for you to redo that, Amami, and say, hello, I'm Fatima Jarrah, Amami. I live in Iran. You always want to take the sentence, the question they ask, and use that as your answer. Where do you live? I live in. Okay, would you do that for me? Okay, and then your favorite hobby. Oh, what a great favorite hobby. See, it means so much more when you say the sentence, Mommy. So you would say, my favorite hobby is learning languages. Now that sounds intelligent. Do it again, Mommy. I want to see sentences. Alvin did it. My name is Alvin. I live in Bali. I'm interested in making videos. Now, a video, one video, or making videos. If you're making more than one, get that A out of there, okay? And put a period on the end of a sentence. It's very important to know when to stop. Otherwise, we just keep going, right? Or it leaves it kind of like, well, is that the end? I'm wondering. Okay, Alvin, thank you. That's so awesome. And if you would like to make some videos, submit the videos on our Hello TV show. Just send it to Teacher Sky. You know, Alvin, I could message you if you'd like. And just let me know if you'd like to do that. We'd love to have a segment from you on our show. We shoot the show tomorrow. Tonight at midnight is our deadline for segments, but you can submit it anytime. Okay, here's another one. Baman. Baman. Am I saying it right? I know. See, I don't speak your language very good. It takes practice, right? And a lot of help and mentorship. Bauman says, hi, my name is Bauman. I'm has an apostrophe. I apostrophe M because it's a contraction. I am. You took the A out and you put the apostrophe. I'm from Iran, and always capitalize your pronouns, okay? And especially when they're a place, you know, in something that's proper. We want it to be proper. Okay, and a period. Okay, and my favorite hobbies are playing guitar and climbing mountains. Oh, perfect. That is so good, Bauman. And put a period on the end. I want your grammar to be excellent, okay? If you're going to be one of Teacher Sky students, you have to do it right, okay? I don't want to see you if I go to other live streams and I visit and I watch and I say, how are they doing? I want to see good sentences. I want to hear you speak it very clear. Yeah, I want to be proud of my students. So, high five. Thank you for coming to class. Excellent. And Shams is here, but he's not speaking to us. He had a phone call, I think. Shams, are you there? He looks like he's there. He's on a call and he's muted. Okay, Javeen Raj. I'm Javeen. I'm, once again, your apostrophe I am is a contraction. I am, and let's see, I apostrophe M. A lot of you are making that mistake. So watch that, okay? I just got it in the comments for you. Okay, so let's go back, and I want to finish your comment. Oh, golly, I got lost here because I typed in. There's so many intros. You guys are really participating. I'm proud of you. Oh, my goodness. I need someone up here to help me read all of these. They are so good. Oh, there's no way I'll get through all of this. You guys are going to have Teacher Sky reading this whole class. So, Javin Raj, I'm Javin. I'm from India. My favorite hobbies are watching movies, vlogs, etc. Javin Raj, you are doing too much texting. All of your sentence has texting stuff like my fave. I want you to spell favorite. Now, this is an educational atmosphere, and you have to be very, very formal in your English, okay? I really want you guys to learn and to be very proud and confident of your English. Rajesh, hi, I'm Rajesh. I live in Saudi Arabia. You need to capitalize Saudi Arabia. You capitalize the M. If you had a period after that, Saudi Arabia. My favorite hobby is cooking. Then you're my favorite friend. Hi. High five. And I would love to share some recipes. Okay. That's one thing that will get me traveling. If I come to your country, I can't wait to try the food. Mommy, you are good. And never say sorry. Oh, no. You can say, I apologize, or, oh, my mistake. Always take responsibility, but no need to be sorry. No. You say thank you instead of sorry. I don't like that word sorry. I think it's a bad word. I don't use sorry and I don't use hate. I don't like to have either one of those in my life if I can help it. Okay. Shakarov says, I am from Khorasan, Uzbekistan. Did I say it right? Probably not. In Khorasan, I know I'm saying it wrong. Am I close, Shakarov? Oh, you're really challenging the teacher here. So Khorasan isn't a densely populated region. Isn't more. No, isn't a densely populated region. Isn't a more densely populated region. Yeah, more is the wrong word here. Isn't as densely populated as than other regions in Uzbekistan. So you live rurally. You know, they call the big cities urban, URBAN. I type it in, but I'll lose my place. And I have so many of you to read. So urban and rural is living more in the country. I like rural living. I grew up in Dallas, Texas, big city. Oh, I can't get far enough out in the country now. Now I'm in a little small town, less crime. People are just so sweet. It's like a village, you know, and you know your neighbors, and it's so nice. It's community. Okay, Kherson isn't a densely populated region other than other regions in Uzbekistan. Essentially, you have some big words and you have potential very good writing skills. Essentially, it has a fame for its historical city, Kova. I bet there's some interesting history there. And you need a period at the end of that. You did capitalize Kova. I'm so glad. And it looks like, oh, very good. Now, when you do put words in capital letters only, everyone, it's like you're yelling. Okay, so be careful of that when you're using the internet. Okay, we're still reading. Let's see who else. Shakarov and Kiva, right? Oh, I with an I. Oh, okay, so I got it wrong. Bloom says, I'm from Yangon, Myanmar, and my Myanmar is Burmese. Name is Puent. Oh, I love that name. Daikine. Oh, that's a beautiful name. Puent Bloom Thy Heart Kind Strong. Oh, wow. What a great. See, I knew. I could just tell that name had a lot of good connotations. Strong in my English. Yes, you are. My hobby is playing chess and keyboard. Oh, good. You can play the keyboard. We might have a band here. We have a guitar player. We have 2 guitar players and a keyboard player. Anybody play the drums? I think Shams does. And flute. Muna. Is it Mew or Moo? How do I say it? Muna. My name is Muna. I live in Jordan. Now you have to capitalize Muna and you need to capitalize Jordan. They're both proper. Okay. My favorite hobbies is, now if it's just one, it's is, hobby is, but if it's more than one, it's hobbies are. You have to make up your mind here. What should it be, everyone? My favorite hobby is, so it's one hobby, watching movie. Oh, watching movies. You don't just watch one movie over and over, do you? Some people do. It's a good way to practice your English, you know, have the words going across the screen and speak them and watch it again and again. And pretty soon you become the actor and you can really speak English well if you try that. Try it, acting at home. Oh, gee, I just love it. You're here. My name is, oh no, you have a very hard name. No wonder you go by G. Priyadarshan. Did I say it right? Hey, Shams, I can't take your mute off. You'll have to if you're back. I don't know if you're still on that call. Okay, G. Priyadarshan. I'm from India. I am a fitness enthusiast. I love that. I work out daily, and my hobby is reading books. And I'm a moviegoer. I love to practice English habitually. Oh, those were such good sentences. Now, at the beginning, you were using a lot of the ellipse, like dot, dot, dot. And I guess that was because you're thinking, I do that all the time. I use the dot, dot, dot just to kind of leave it open ended. And then you pick up again. But I think it would have been effective to just have one period and then I am, and then one period I work out. Okay. If you were, you know, doing that for an essay, otherwise I can see your train of thought. I can see the dot, dot, dots. And gee, you have excellent, you are level probably 99, huh? I'd like to hear you though. And then I would tell you for sure. Shams, can't hear you. You muted. Can you hear me? Yes? How did you get, would you hop off and on again and we'll fix it? Because I can't unmute you. It says you have muted you. Did you do that on purpose? Oh, okay. come back. Hop off and back on again. Oh my goodness, technology. We love it, right? It's the old reset. Unplug it, plug it in, turn it off, turn it on, and it resets. Okay. Gee, my name is Yulia. Oh, that's beautiful. I live in Ukraine. And my hobby is singing. Oh, I would love to see you. We've got a singer for our band. Oh my goodness. Yula, you want to sing for the band? We have a keyboard player, 2 guitar players. Oh, I could do backup vocals if you'd like. I really like to dance, though. You guys sing and play, I will dance. A mommy. Hello, Teacher Sky. My first name is Fatima Shraha. I wish I could say that. You're going to have to help me, Amami. And your last name's Amami. Gotcha. I call most people by their last names. I live in the north of Iran, and you usually say Iran, don't you? I have always said that hard I, like I am, I ran, and Iran is the way I hear you all say it a lot. And my hobby is learning languages, studying books. Say learning languages and studying books. Now, if you did comma, studying books, you'd have to add something else and something else. Anyway, sorry. Don't say you're sorry. Take that word out of your vocabulary. No one has to be sorry. You can take responsibility. I apologize. My bad. I made the mistake, and that's good. That shows a lot of maturity when you do that. Rahat Ali, would you like to come up? Oh my goodness. Oh, they won't let me. I thought because you're a teacher, you could just come up. Ah, Mohammed is here. Hi, everyone. My name is Mohammed from Algeria. I like reading books and play football. Oh, you must be strong. Football. Now, I want to know, is it football that looks like this? Because in America, we call this one soccer. Soccer. Okay. And in America, we call that one football. You see it? That's a football. So, Mohammed, do you play soccer or football? That we would call it. Okay. Because in other countries, they call it different things. Zainab, my name is Zainab. I live in Iraq. Do you have a hobby? Is hello your hobby? Oh, Edvania. Hello, Edvania. Welcome. Oh, so good to see you here. No way. Is it your birthday? Oh, happy birthday to Edvania. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday. Let's sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Edvania Maria. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Oh, you're young and beautiful. Enjoy your life. You are so amazing and you help so many people with your work. Good job. Ah, Shakarov, happy birthday. Oh, good. So I think I'm finally caught up with those. Oh, my goodness. That is so neat, you guys. What a community we have here at Hallow. Yes, it's an amazing community. So, guys, I hope you will, consider taking the Hallow course. Oh, Annie has an intro. Now, Annie, you're really making it easy on me here. This is a good outline. And if you are going to do public speaking, I would recommend you use just one word. And especially if you have a PowerPoint, a presentation, like a slide show, one word, and then you talk and you tell about that. So Annie's one word is Annie. Okay, so I'm Annie. And she has one word, India, right? So we'd see India. And I am from India, and then you could maybe tell your town. And then you just have the words sketching and calligraphy. So if those words were up, I would be thinking about things like, sketching and calligraphy, writing in very beautiful handwriting. So now a sentence, though, Annie, would be, my hobbies are sketching and calligraphy. And yes, those aren't really proper, so you wouldn't capitalize them in a sentence. Okay. Hi, Meet. Oh, good to see you. That is so weird, Sham. So I couldn't take it off. Are you asking to be hopped on again? Oh, good. Okay. Excellent.
Ta-da!
There he is. Excellent. Good to see you. So, Meet, you're only 18 and you're new. High five for coming to Hallow. You're going to learn so much. Be sure and hop on and go and visit all of your friends on their live streams. Okay. If you guys can't afford to hop on here, I understand. If you want to subscribe, you can, and then you get to hop on whenever you want. Okay. So I'm just reading over the comments, Shams. Victor says, "Hi, I'm Victor. I live in
The balloons are back.
Pagoda. My favorite hobby is reading. The Who is back? Somebody here? Chakra,
Jade is here.
subconsciously. Oh, is Jade here? Now we have a subscriber. We can really get serious and do some reading. Oh, and we have so many more to read. I really am behind here. Shams, maybe you can help read some of these because
Danny's
Flourish is here too. Yeah, Donnie.
Or Donnie. Donnie.
Gosh, Donnie, I was so rude. I didn't invite you from the beginning because the balloons aren't there. And so I get confused. So, Shams, maybe you and the people who hop on can help me read these comments because everyone has been wonderful about participating in this exercise. And we're going to start off with Shakarov says, do you know what is subconsciously? Does anyone know what that means? Oh, hi, Jade.
Hello, teacher and everyone.
Hello, welcome to class.
Hello, Jade.
Hello.
So could you guys do the intro that we have right here? I know you did it yesterday, but a lot of people are doing it here and I want to read their intros, but I'd like for our subscribers, you guys, to get a chance. Was there anybody else here that needs to hop on? Did you guys see any more subscribers? Oh,
did you get Dan?
Flourish.
Donnie?
Flourish. Donnie? Oh, and Donnie. Donnie, are you still here? Okay. I'll see if Donnie's here. Okay. All right. So I've invited a lot of people up.
I hope that's not my dog.
Uh-oh, is she barking?
Somebody's barking.
We have lots more of these to read. So you guys come on up. Come on up. And let's do some intros, okay? So Jade, I know you got a chance yesterday, but would you tell your name?
Hello.
Oh, hi, Flourish. You made it. Good. So,
Hi, teacher. Hi.
Hello, Kirsten.
Hi, Jade. Nice to see you here. Hello, everyone.
Nice
Hi, Donnie.
you again. Excellent, excellent. So, Jade, would you like to begin with an intro? Tell your name, where you live, and your favorite hobby?
Hi, puppy.
Yes, teacher. Hello. Hi, teacher and everyone. My name is Lana. I'm from Vietnam. My favorite hobby is learning English, watch YouTube and learn new things from YouTube. And sometimes I always want to sew clothes.
That is so neat. So you could sew clothes and make things. Do you sew by hand? Needle and thread?
Yes, I'm going to take a course about learning how to sew by machine. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to learn that in the future.
Excellent. Oh, that's great. Then you really be able to, produce some very fine clothes and different things that you want to sew. Well, Shamsuddin, would you like to give your intro?
Why, of course. My name is Shamsuddin, and I live in Boonville, Missouri. That's in the central part of the United States. And right below me is the Missouri River. And then right next to that is a railroad track, and right next to that is a bicycle trail that goes all the way across the state. So me and my dog sometimes get on the bicycle trail. We don't go all the way across the state, but we ride around. And hobbies? My favorite hobby right now is learning Persian, learning Farsi, and teaching English, which allows me to advertise now that you have more people here. Starting next Tuesday, I'll be putting up a link for a class that one of my Persian students and I will be teaching together. He's going to teach Persian to me, and I'm going to teach English back to him and anybody who joins us.
Great practice.
That's enough.
Excellent. Thanks, Shams. So, Flourish, it's your turn.
Yes, teacher. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Floris, Flor for short, and I live in the Philippines. And before the pandemic, I love playing chess with my friends and badminton for an outdoor. But after that, now my hobby is to practice speaking and English here on Halo, and sometimes going on YouTube and other social media just to read. So always online. So
Right.
that's my hobby.
Always learning. Yes. That's
yes,
and growing.
learning.
Excellent. Well, I think we got most of the introduction. Nasir, I'm glad to see you made it. Good job. I haven't seen you in a while. Noor has an introduction. I'm Noor from Tunisia. My favorite hobbies are caving and playing Aikido. Oh, those are good ones, Noor, and good sentences. Okay, so I think we have a lot. Shans, you can join. You just have to ask to hop on, okay? Okay, is there anyone else I'm missing in the comments? I don't want anyone to feel like they're not being heard. Oh, Nasir, you did an intro. My name is Nasir Uden. I'm from Bangladesh. My hobby is English speaking and free time visiting another side. Another side of what? Visiting another side. Nasir, you have to elaborate on that, okay? Asha says hello. Welcome, Asha. Oh, what happened to the audio?
Philippines.
Oh, okay. So someone else just turned on.
Philippines.
Okay, so here's Asha. My name is Asha. I'm from India. My hobby is learning languages and traveling. Prakash says he lives in Singapore. Previously, many hobbies. Currently, Hallow app. Prakash, did I say your name right? I'd like to see complete sentences also. Nasir says my hobby's reading books and reading the newspaper. You got that spelled wrong, Nasir. It's paper, P-A-P. Did you fix it? No, you didn't fix it. Okay. Now you have to spell these right. I only correct you because I care. Okay. Himanshu is here. Okay. Oh, Flourish, you did your intro. I'm just now getting to it. So you used to play badminton? You
Yes,
can play badminton? That looks very fun.
Yes.
Is that like
For
tennis?
fun.
It's kind of like a tennis game, right?
Yes, teacher.
Do you play with another person?
With my friends and kids only, just for fun, teacher, not for competition.
Right, right. Nasir says they play cricket where he lives. Very
I played
cool.
badminton growing up.
Did you? Were you good at it?
Yeah, I was very good at it.
Let's
I could really
play.
slam it down over the net.
Okay, so I think I'm close. You guys have really got to help me with the comments because I got so behind. Okay, Annie, you were in the middle, and that's why you answered informally. Okay, I'm not picking on you. I'm just trying to help everyone, with complete sentences and correcting you. So, Mohammed, it was soccer. I thought so because they call soccer football in a lot of countries. Edgar, such a nice hello. Anu says, my favorite hobby is dancing and singing. Then we are going to be doing a lot of that with our Ed Tech Heads band. Selmani is here. Fatima, I see you after class, okay? Okay, so I think I'm caught up. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go to the next page and continue on because this lesson is really good. Let me see if I can get... So here's the course overview. This is what we would do in the class. And please mute your mics if you're not speaking. I don't want to mute you because I want you to be able to mute at will. Now, when you are speaking, I'll help you and ask you to unmute, okay? So this is the different things that you would do in the class. And I'd like to give you some practice speaking if you can read this. Can you see this well enough to read? Flourish, can you see it? Are you on your web app? I don't know.
Yes, teacher. Prepare.
Yeah, thank
I was
you.
muted.
Awesome.
Uh-huh. So the first part, prepare. Do these activities before class to prepare for the lesson with the teacher and your discussion group.
Excellent. Thank you. And
Mhm.
Jade, would you like to read live class?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you.
Live class, live lesson with your teacher and your classmates to review language and practice speaking.
Good. Now that first word gets a lot of people, but because it's the class, it's like a live stream. It's pronounced like live. Okay. And it can also be pronounced like live, right? If I live in a certain country. So don't let that word get you guys. Okay. It's in this situation, it's live class. And in life, and if I'm talking about my living situation, it's live. I know it's different. So Shams, can you do discussion?
Yes. I had to
Okay,
unmute
thanks.
and let's
Awesome.
see.
The mute button's working. I love it.
Tasks, and it's kind of tiny. Tasks and activities with your speaking group.
Right. So you want to, oh, where'd it go? Practice speaking task and activities with your speaking group. Okay. And is that everyone? Everyone got to read? Is there anyone I'm missing? Okay. Because I did invite Donnie and I think she's already gone. Is there anyone else I need to invite? You guys need to let me know if you want to come up. Okay. So that means, Flourish, you get to read about quizzes.
Take a quiz to test what you learned. Also, create your own study guides for review.
Thank you, Flourish. Oh, hello, Foxy. You are so awesome. I go to your classes and you guys are so busy. It's so good. I love your playing chess today. That was really good. So this is around the world, and in this course we are going to be talking about festivals that happen around the world. We already talked about the cities we lived in yesterday, so I'm going to go past this because this is a whole other piece of the course. Every day on this course, and we meet twice a week for 1 hour, right? Every day you will get a new city. And so in between classes, you would research that city and what kind of, we're talking about celebrations and parties and festivals and things that they celebrate. So that would be what would happen in the course. We would talk about different festivals. So the language part, we did talk about carnivals yesterday. And that's, you know, Flourish, I think your definition of carnival, as I thought about it, this one really bugged me yesterday, Flourish. And you had the best definition because you said, you know, it was like a festival and a big activity that happens. So I was wondering if there's anyone here that recognizes this picture and knows what this festival is, because they have some very specific questions about what is this ceremony? Is it celebrated anywhere else? And I don't know what the ceremony is, and I don't know what the country is. Do you all recognize this one? It says, why does this holiday happen and when does it happen? Is it known by any other names? And where do you think the costumes originated? So we're talking about events and different festivities and parties. And I was just curious if anyone recognized that specific one that they had. So we're going to go on.
Can you make the picture bigger at all?
No, I've got that question going out to the developers of this lesson to find out if they want a specific, you know, I'm thinking that it's very general. Like Flourish said, it's just a big event, festival that people come to, and sometimes they dress up. And, you know, the next word we talked about was celebration. So it makes sense. We were talking about what the last thing was that we celebrated and how we celebrate holidays, whether we like big or small celebrations, and, you know, how people celebrate. So we did that yesterday, but today we wanted to continue on and begin with ceremony. Can you all say this with me? Ceremony. Ceremony. It's 4 syllables. Jade and Flourish, help say it so that everyone at home can hear. Ceremony.
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 Good, good.
Ceremony.
So we're going to ask these questions, and I'd like for you to read the question and then you can try to answer it, okay? So we're looking at a specific ceremony here. Can you all guess what they're doing? What is this ceremony in the
Wedding
picture?
ceremony.
Good, Flourish. It's a wedding. Okay, man and a woman, they're being united in matrimony. So, Flourish, could you read the first question?
Are these usually formal or informal? I
What do
think
you,
it's formal.
what do you guys think in the comments when you go
I
to
think
weddings? Flourish says formal, and Flourish, you mentioned yesterday we were talking about small gatherings and large gatherings, and you thought that weddings were large gatherings in your country, right?
yes, yes, teacher. It's very formal, and everyone, any relatives that you have, even in the far places, they try to come just to attend the ceremony,
Yes.
matrimony.
Oh, that is so good. And we have lots and lots of new people here. Pam, hello, hello. Miriam, good to see you. Saud. And I hope I'm not missing you guys. But please, if you will, if you're visiting and you're just watching, we want you to definitely participate in this class and tell us in the comments, okay? Be sure and answer the questions. So Flora says they're formal. Jade, would you like to talk about different ceremonies? They're talking about marriage here, this ceremony, and answer the second question. Could you read the question and then try to answer that question?
Yes, teacher. What are common ceremonies? I think the common ceremonies are they have a lot of people in there, and we can eat like a big party, or like something, or some activity, or many activities. People can play with many activities. People can dance, or just like play something fun, and or maybe they can travel together in a place, and they can organize a big party in outdoor, or just like next to the beach, or like in a resort. Yeah, in a place that is very beautiful.
Thank you.
I think that
Oh, those are all wonderful ideas. And when we, excuse me, when we talk about ceremony, is there anything special about that? Can anyone tell us, what are some common ceremonies that you can think of, like the wedding? That's an example. Are there other ceremonies? They're very traditional and they represent something, right? Can you all tell me other ceremonies that might happen? Like with babies, when they have babies, do they have christenings? Or, do people get baptized? What about graduation? That's kind of a ceremony, right? It's a big deal, right? When you graduate from school. Can you all think of other ceremonies? Graduation, retirement ceremony. Oh,
Retirement ceremony.
I've seen some very nice.
Promotional.
Yeah. To promote, to get a new position, and they recognize the person. Birth ceremony. Thank you, G. Those are very good. Okay, so Shams, you get the last question. Would you ask the question and then try to answer it to the best of your ability?
Baptism.
Let's see. Why do people dress up for ceremonies? Really, most often I think it's to show respect for the people involved in the ceremony, or to show respect for the ceremony itself.
Respect. I like that. And, it's traditional, right? And it really probably represents something that happened a long time ago and has been repeated and repeated and repeated. So they're very symbolic, right? The costumes that people can wear. So now this is for ceremonies, and we're going to talk about costumes. I wonder if that's the next one. Let me check. Yep. Okay. So this is what people wear. Okay. Can you say it with me? It's costume.
Costume.
Costume. Okay.
Costume.
Yeah. Costume. And you can see the
Costume.
pronunciation. That might help you. I'll be sure you're saying it at home if you're
Costume.
watching. I hope you're in a place where you can speak. So, Flourish, would you read the first question?
Do you enjoy wearing costumes? Yes.
Yeah.
If I'm a participant of a certain ceremony or a program, one of my part of is that when wearing a new costume, I do enjoy the colorful clothes and the designs, whatever it is, and it's the uniform. So it's exciting. That's why we can do a lot of photos for it for souvenir, for memory.
Excellent. Yes. And there are different events that you go to that you wear different costumes. Like you see the one that the girl is wearing in the picture. It's kind of funny looking. What is that? Do you
It
think?
looks like clown.
Yeah, she looks like a clown with the big red nose, and it looks like maybe she's going to a birthday party. She has a little birthday hat. It's just a cute costume. Okay. So, Jade, would you read the second question?
Yes, teacher. What was the last costume you wore?
Jade
Yes.
or Lana, what was the last costume that you wore?
Oh my gosh.
It's a good one.
Actually, in my country, I just like my lifestyle. It does not have many opportunity to wear costume. I remember the last time it just like is it the Halloween?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Halloween. I wear the costume all black. It's all black.
Yeah.
And I wear just like I don't know how to tell it.
Is it a witch? Witch?
I wear something just like a horn.
Yeah.
Yeah, below my head. Yes. And we just like do I just like the people just like the girl go around and help the children play and help them costume, help them make up or like do something very they look horror. Yeah, actually, I think I am the people help children to wear the costume, and I just like decorate the costume.
That's fun for the children. Yeah, they are so cute, and you can do a lot of different creative things. It takes a little bit of artistic ability. Now, Shakarov, you said you wanted to hop on. You have to ask to hop on, or Shakarov, you pay to hop on. But if you want, you can subscribe and you can hop on anytime when you come to Teacher Sky's classes. Okay. I hope that helps you, Shakarov. So everyone, please participate in the comments. I'd like to know, what was the last costume you wore? Was it for Halloween? Yeah. And you put on the costume? Oh, I love that. Okay. So Shamsuddin, you get the last one. Can you read the last question?
Surely. What holidays or events usually have costumes? What holidays or events usually have costumes?
We already mentioned one, Halloween. In America, that happens in October, and we celebrate and dress up in costumes. What other costumes can you think of, Shams?
Well, I'm an Episcopal priest, so when I lead a church service, I wear a robe and certain little colorful things on the robe and like that.
Right. I see costumes, like at football games when they have a mascot, like they have, I don't know, maybe an animal or something, and they have a big costume that the animal wears. Or if you ever go to Disney World, do you guys know Disney, the movies and everything? Disney World and Disneyland, they have the characters walking around in the park and they're in costume. I also used to participate in Renaissance festivals. And, if you ever go to theater where people are acting out, live, they are wearing costumes, right? And in movies, do they wear costumes? Maybe that's not
Yep.
an event, but it's when costumes are worn. Okay, so I think we got costumes. You guys got it? Let's go on to the next one. And Flourish, would you read the first question?
Why do people decorate?
Hmm.
Oh, to make it
What do you think,
pretty.
Flourish?
Most decoration they are putting is like a sign, and to make it colorful, very so nice to see. Just like during Christmas, they're putting some what you call Christmas lantern with different lights and colorful sparkling lights uh, at your place.
Yeah.
So in order to feel the presence, the spirits of Christmas, you need to decorate, put the decoration that as a sign of celebrating the
Yes.
Christmas day.
Yes, it gets you
For
in the
example.
spirit, right? When you see it, it makes you happy. It's festive. It's beautiful. The colors and different things. And, different kinds of decorations have different meanings. So there's a lot of symbolism as well. Very good. Oh, now people are starting to comment a little bit more. Miriam says, we decorate for many reasons, including attracting visitors' attention. Very good. Thank you for that. And Shakarov says, mainly because they want that date of event to remain memorable. Oh, and when you see it, you can really remember. Thank you, Shakarov and Miriam. Very good input. And so, Jade, you get the next question.
Yes, teacher. Do you like to decorate around the holidays? Yes, I do. Because I know in my country, Vietnam, the biggest holidays is Tết holiday. Yeah, so we have a long. We don't have to work just like 1 or 2 weeks. So we stay at home. Uh, um, Decorate everything in the house, clean the house, and we usually buy artificial apricot flowers, and we find, because my home is a countryside, so I go around the field to find the trees that they are there. So we attach the artificial apricot flowers into the trees. Yes, and just they become a big trees, just
Oh.
like artificial flowers. It's so beautiful.
It sounds
And
beautiful.
every third holiday we draw and we cut like small flower or some um thing very funny to stick to the wall in the house. And do you know Lucky Money, teacher?
No, I don't. It sounds very lucky.
Yeah, this is the money that the the people just like adult, my parents, grandparents give the kids when at third holiday. Yeah, so we use the envelope Lucky Money to hang out on the trees. Yeah, so
That
in
is
third holiday
so
we
neat.
decorate a lot of things, and we cook bánh chưng cake. It's a sticky cake, and we decorate it on the table. We cook many food, yeah, and decorate all of that food about the table. Yes, and after we make some if formation, and we try all people try together to eat that, and it's very funny.
That sounds great. What a celebration. I love that. What time of year do you have that celebration? What's the month?
It's usually in February. Yeah.
February.
It's yes,
Okay.
February in the year. So if you have a chance, you can stop by my country. Actually, it's very fun.
It sounds good. Thank you. It
Yeah.
sounds beautiful. Oh, I feel like I'm there. Are you guys seeing it? I mean, really, we are really getting this. Oh, somebody has a really big comment. Shakarov. Yes, I am completely mad of decorating home on the occasions of every holidays. For instance, on Christmas Day, Women's Day, and so on, I tend to adorn home with balloons on Christmas. So I might correct you a little bit, Shakarov. Yes, I am completely mad at decorating, or mad because you do it, at decorating my home on the special occasions, not just the occasions, okay, of every holidays. Occasions of every holidays, actually that works. For instance, on Christmas Day, Women's Day, and so on. Very good. I tend to adorn my home with balloons on Christmas. So I think just add a couple of words and you have perfect sentences there, Shakarov. Good job. I love to see you guys typing in the comments and participating in class. Okay, so Shams, you get the last one. Would you like to read it?
Okay, got to unmute. Okay.
Excellent, Miriam. Okay, go ahead, Shams.
What are popular decorations in your home? Candles.
I've seen, don't you have prayer flags hanging? I usually see them behind you.
Yeah, I have prayer flags on my front porch.
Ah, is that where they're at? On the
prayer flags.
Yeah. Oh, and I see a lot of Don Kitt's artwork at your house.
I
Yeah.
I could turn the camera on and show you a little bit. Let's see.
Bayram.
Let me get out
Oh,
of the
it's
picture.
Bayram's here. And I noticed yesterday, Bayram, I don't say your name right. You sound, Bayram, it's saying that I can't hop you on. Can you ask again, Bayram? Now, yesterday when you said your name, Bayram, you said it more like Bayram. You said Berham, I think. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Bayram. Because I don't know. It's close. So Bayram, definitely ask to hop on because I'm not able to invite you. And, you know, I did send a message to tech support. I don't know if Bayram.
Bayram has a comment.
Rehab. Hello, Rehab. Are you the same Rehab that took the IELTS? Did you do well? Easterman is here. Hello, Eastern man. Eastern man. Hi, May. Okay, well, let's go to the next one. Oh, this is fun. Where'd it go? This one. Fireworks. And I really think this should be an S on the end. Fireworks. So, Flourish, you get to read the first one. Oh, my goodness.
Where did fireworks originate?
Oh
my
boy.
gosh, I don't have any idea.
Does anyone know? I think in China.
Where did fireworks originate?
You know, Beham, I see that Jade's mic is muted, but for some reason it's not working. And we've been through that before. Oh no, Bayram, you're kidding me. Oh God, I will send this to them.
Yeah, I muted that because I don't want to annoy everyone when they speak.
But it didn't work. We were still hearing you, so they just wanted to let you know that. I liked hearing you. I thought you were working hard, but that mute button's not working. I have some notes here I'm taking for the Hallow support team. Number one, Bayram, that is crazy. What is going on with your subscription?
I want to know why they said they banned him. That is crazy.
The mic. So we still have problems with the mic not muting. And you know what they've done? They really have paid attention because I was giving them some feedback about the Hallow courses and how you sign up. And today I noticed it is so easy. When you go in there, I mean, have you been to my profile page? They did such a good job. It looks really good and it's easy to find and very intuitive. You can navigate through it very easily. Okay, so some people are answering the questions, where did they originate? I think it was China. Oh, Madagascar, Miriam? It reminds you of Madagascar? Oh, hi, Nida. Nida, can you come up? No, I guess. Oh, I thought you were a subscriber. Oh, I thought I saw some other things about fireworks. Because I'm thinking, Chinese New Year, right?
China.
And China is very, very old country. So that would be my guess. Should we Google it? Did you guys, does anyone know?
Yes.
You don't know? Okay,
Yeah.
let's Google it. I'm going to
Yeah.
Google it.
It all began on firecrackers.
Yeah, where did fireworks originate? And there's already a question in there. I was right. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing this screen and take you to my web search. Okay, this is a Google search, and anything that you want to know, you can find on the internet. It's just so awesome. So always try, if you're trying to answer questions, do a little web search. Okay, so whose turn is it to read? Jade, would you read this about China? Can you see it well enough to read?
Yes, teacher.
Good.
Many historians believe that fireworks originally were developed in the 2nd century BC in ancient Lyon, China. It is believed that the first natural firecrackers were bamboo stalks that, when thrown in a fire, would explode with a bang because of the overheating of the hollow air pockets in the bamboo.
Oh, well, that's good to know. I had a feeling because, China is so old, the culture is so old and ancient, and I know that they do a lot of fireworks. So that makes sense. And Eastern Man made a very good comment about they're very dangerous for children. Yeah, you have to use fire. So yeah, you want to be careful and definitely watch over the children that are using fireworks. Oh, that's great. I remember when I was young, and I wasn't that young, actually, teenager, and one went off in my hand, and yeah, it causes some really bad, nasty burns. So be careful if you're using fireworks. And Walker, we're asking the questions to everyone. If you'd like to answer in the comments, we want to hear from you. We want you to practice your English. If you can hop on, come on and talk for us. If you can't afford to do that, maybe you can subscribe for the whole month and you can hop on whenever you want. Okay. Otherwise, just type in the comments.
I have a question on behalf of Rehab.
Yeah. What is that question? How can I do?
She wants to record. Can she see your class recorded even if she's not a subscriber?
Yes, my class. I don't lock my classes. So you go to my profile and you can click on any class and you should be able to watch the video. You guys check that for me, okay? Because I can, but maybe you can't. So check on my profile page, Rehab. Okay. Yeah, you did too. Mild Syed, or Mild Syed. I was going to call you Mildred. Mild Syed says, I used to burn fireworks in my hand when I was young. I hope you didn't do it all the time, but I did it once too. I think it only takes once and you learn not to do that anymore. Yeah, it is a wall. Walker, it is a wall, but I painted the wall and I had all kinds of different things for when I teach the young children. I teach the Chinese children in the mornings, and I would put banners and all kinds of things up. So now I've changed it a little bit. This is a sarong, and the one with the butterflies, and then this one is too. But this I just thought was cool. It has all the emoticons. You guys see it? I just think it's so fun. Because the edges, Hallow made the screen wider. They were listening to me saying, it keeps cutting off when I do the screen share. I think I told them that 100 times, poor guys. And they finally figured it out. Our tech support people are awesome. Look at how wide they made it. It's like a motion picture, like a full feature film. But I keep having to stretch my set back here because of that. It draws attention. I'm going to repaint the backdrop. See, this room is where a fire started around Halloween last year. Yeah. Right over here is a big power box with it's a breaker box for our electricity for the whole house. And it started exploding right in the middle of a Zoom meeting, right? And yeah, we had a big fire and the house almost burned down. So I've got this. This is my new backdrop, and I'll play around with it. I think I'm going to paint it next. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going to share the screen again, and we'll go back to the course. We're on lesson 1 of the Hallow courses. And we were just talking about fireworks. Oh, did we answer all of the firework questions? Oops. Jade, could you ask number 2?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you.
Why are they popular? I think the I think the fireworks are just popular in big celebration or like holidays because I can see the fireworks just like 4 or 5 or just like 3 or 4 times a year.
Right.
But now because of the COVID-19 pandemic, so my country stopped fireworks. So we use that money for help patients to help people in the COVID-19. So now in last year and this year I can't see fireworks anymore.
This year they haven't had fireworks. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because you can watch it, I guess, because of the large gatherings. So they're popular because they're beautiful, right? They're amazing and just very beautiful and spectacular. So, Shams, would you like to read the last one? Bayram, I'm going to put in a special report right after class, okay? Which is soon.
That's not. There we go. Took a while to unmute that thing.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy watching fireworks? I do, but I used to enjoy it more when I was younger. I used to make fireworks, actually.
Boys really like pyrotechnics and stuff, building things that'll blow up.
We would dig little holes in the neighbor's yard and plant these things with a cigarette attached to the fuse, so it would go off, like 10 minutes later while we were far away. We were terrible.
Boys will be boys, right?
Boys will be boys.
Okay. Miriam says it's popular since besides its being splendid, it spreads happiness with each blaze. Personal opinion. Yes. Eastern Man, I think because they make people happy while watching. Excellent. Now, watching doesn't have the H, and it's just they make people, not they makes people. They are popular among children. They're used in celebration. It's popular because it makes us happy. And make is M-A-K-E, me, okay? M-A-K-E. Okay, so yeah, I like fireworks when they have music. When I've been to Disneyland and different amusement parks that have the fireworks, they have like the symphony and it's dun 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 dun, dun and it's just amazing. It really is. Okay, so let's do another. Oh, maybe I could just do. Okay, I'm going to use the tab button in the future. So we have this word, gather. Gather.
Gather.
Can you say it now? That TH, you have to put your tongue and get the th sound. Gather.
Gather.
Okay. So
Gather.
good. Thank you. And thank you all for saying at home. Okay. We really appreciate you practicing. Oh, Nita had another comment. I enjoy watching fireworks, but didn't dare enough to make because of exploring the explosion and noisy. Yeah, they are noisy. They are. The dogs really when we hear the fireworks, the dog go and hide. Miriam, I enjoyed
Yeah.
with Katy Perry song. I'll have to check that video out, Miriam. Thank you. So, Flourish, would you read the first question?
Yes, teacher. Where do people usually gather? So, for me, I think people usually gather when they celebrate, when they have some celebration. So, just like a reunion, all some examples that we've mentioned before, just like the wedding ceremony, festival, graduation, or any anything that we celebrate.
Yes.
So,
Great.
any activity.
Yeah, it's kind of for celebrations or to come together. And they also have conferences that people that
Yes.
understand a subject, or maybe they're into like home building or different domains and fields, they gather together to, agree upon things and set new goals and just have different projects. Thank you, Flourish. So, Jade, would you read the second question for us?
Yes, teacher. Do you like large gatherings? Yes, I really like large gatherings because when we have gather many people, I can eat many food that I like. I can talk with people. I can talk with these just friends that just like a long time ago I haven't met them, and I can ask them about their current situation and can share with them about what I have spent in my life. Yes, and they can share their experience about work or just like something funny or interesting, or just like a traveling trip they have uh, been on. So actually, large gatherings can help you become better. Can help me have more motivated to work because I can see the just like the positive energy they bring for me.
Wow.
And when I have something sad, I usually go just like go around the street and enjoy with a large gatherings just to
Feel
feel
better.
better. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, Jade. That was so good. There's some different comments here. Nowadays, we can't let people gather to avoid COVID. You're right. A lot of people can't. And I'd like for your name to be in English because I can't even say hi to you because I can't read your language. Sorry, everything in English. Almost.
You mean you can't read Arabic?
No, I can't. I can't
can't
read
either.
anything except English, really. Miriam says, I love maintaining in social relationships. Yeah. Oh, Eastern Man made a very good comment. He's talking about fireworks. In my opinion, watching fireworks with a partner will be better. And you know what? You bring something up, Eastern Man. They said firework, and I'm going to talk to the designer of this course because I think there should always be an S on the end. Don't you guys? It really bugs me. It's not called firework.
Fireworks.
It's called fireworks. It's more than one. It's never just one. You shoot off one, you want to shoot off another, right? So we're going to fix that, okay? My apologies. Walker says people also gather together for protesting against the government, right? If there are bad policies, they gather together and they try to be heard, correct? And hopefully they do it in a peaceful manner because we don't want riots, right? So peaceful protesting. Right. Okay. So Shams, you get the last one.
Lucky me. And by the way, I have to sign off here pretty quick. So I'll read that. And if you want a poem, I have one. But if not, I don't. It's fine.
Oh, we'd love to have a poem right after this question.
What was the largest you attended? You mean the largest gathering or the largest fireworks?
Gather. We're on gathering.
Oh, I was at the, this was probably the largest one I ever attended, was the March on Washington, D.C. that Martin Luther King sponsored in the 60s, I think it was.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
when he gave I Have a Dream speech.
That's
I
a
was only
big
like
deal.
I was like 12 years old or something. I went with a church group,
A
but there were a
march
lot
on
of people.
Washington D.C. with Martin Luther. You guys know who Martin Luther King? He's a big hero in the United States for Black people, Afro American, and their civil rights. Yes. Oh, that is so. You know, Shams, we're about the same age because I remember my mother is from Wisconsin and we lived in Milwaukee. And I remember a parade with Martin Luther King at the front of the parade and them coming down the street. We were on our balcony watching the parade. Wow, that's really good. Okay, so would you like to read a poem?
Oh, I'd love to. Called This Breath.
About you.
This breath. How precious this breath that carries life itself. Truth be told, each breath is unrepeatable and unique. Oh, dear sister, ah, sweet brother, die now to yourself, that you may be in presence on every and each beautiful breath. O Holy One, forgive us every breath lived in forgetfulness. Guide us on the straight path that leads us home. On every breath we hunger for thy presence. On every breath we choose to be filled with thy awe-filled loving presence. Consume our little self in thy flowering fire. We would be less, that thou would be more. We would decrease, that thou shalt increase. Sham says, this is the way home.
Ah, beautiful. Wow. Good one.
Yay!
Thank
Thank you very much.
Nice.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for always sharing your poetry with
Oh,
us.
please.
Yeah, we're very blessed. Thank you, Shams.
These poems will be in a new book that I hope to publish within the next 2 months.
Excellent. Because you've been writing a lot. Yeah, you're ready for another book. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so there were some people that made some comments here. Miriam says the largest gathering that Miriam attended, the largest was my friend's graduation. Oh, and I lost it. Party with a period, Miriam. So the largest, and I'd like for you to say the whole sentence. The largest gathering I ever attended was my friend's graduation. Okay. Walker says, I attended the Alan Walker concert in Oslo. It was amazing. Oh, concerts are so good. Yeah, those are very big. Bauman says, great, Shams. Thank you. Awesome.
Thank you.
Nida says, is it Nita? I attended Asian sport competition. The audience of about 1,000 people. So, Nida, I just want you to get your sentences right. I attended an Asian sport competition or the Asian sport competition. And it's more than one sports, right? Sports competition with an audience of about 1,000 people. So you guys, you need those little words like and, if, of, the. Those are glue for your sentence. So I attended an Asian sports competition with an audience of about 1,000 people. Okay, that's how I would say that if it was a complete sentence. And Eastern
I
Man
sold,
says the
I
largest one
sold
I
ice
attended
cream
was
at a Grateful Dead concert.
Woman Day. Thank you, Eastern Man. Oh, did you ever go to a rainbow gathering?
Yes, I went to one in Missouri.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
We got sick.
Okay, they're really big gatherings. See, and maybe why we shouldn't gather. Okay, so that's oh. Now, there was another one. I wanted to. We were talking about. I brought up this one, so I wanted to jump to it because we are running low on time. I don't know if you guys can stay. If you can, we will. But I wanted to do this one because I mentioned it. Flourish, could you read the first question?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, we didn't say the
what was
word. Do you know the word? I forgot to
parade?
say it. Yeah,
Parade.
Let's all say it together, okay? Parade.
Parade.
Parade. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Flourish.
Parade.
Yes.
Parade.
Now we know how to say
What
it.
was Mhm. Parade.
Okay.
What was the last parade you went to? What was the last parade you went to?
Huh. Have you been to a parade, Flourish?
I have been watching a parade when we celebrate Fiesta Day festival. During festival,
Yeah.
uh, they do this kind of parade, and they really do the music, the tumbling, using those kinds of, and with different costumes. It's really nice to see their costumes and the hum of the drum
Yeah.
while walking along the road. With they are marching along the road.
Yeah.
So
Oh, thanks, Shams. Bye-bye. Blessings. Oh, so yes. So parade is they're
that,
walking down the street. They block the roads, right? And then you have
yes,
people and big floats, big, beautiful, decorated, like
and
mobile vehicles. They called it a float, and they go by, and everyone stands along the street and watches. So if you don't know what a parade is, most of you do, and some of you have some great examples of parades you've been to. That was a really good explanation, Flourish, especially for those that maybe didn't know what a parade was. Jade, what about you? Could you read the second question?
Yes, teacher. Are parades becoming more or less popular? I think parades are becoming less popular because the young generation is I think they don't like parades so much because uh, parades usually I saw it in the park, just like the park where the big park. Yes, and it's just like a big festival. Yes, and usually it attract many people to watch in some big holiday. Yeah. So, but when now actually it present about the just like the original of something or like the history of the day they perform. Just like to memorize about what the ancestor did, just like talk about the history and uh, sometimes I just feel like just adults know and the children, just like the children, young people don't know about a lot about the history of these parades. What does it mean? Actually, there are no people to know, actually really know the meaning, the
Mhm.
significance of this.
Good point. Yeah, the younger people. So, people have to try to educate the youth and help them understand why their culture and their roots and the all the symbolism is important to them. Now, you said a word there. You said to memorize, and the word that you meant memorize is to say it over and over again till you remember it. But you were saying to remember, to observe and to remember our history, to remember the significance. So those words are very, very different. Memorize is you're on purpose trying to repeat, remember something. And then when you were talking about it, I think you meant the word remember. We're trying to remember the reason why we're doing this parade. Walker, you said they're becoming less popular. Huh. People are lazy. They're not in the habit of following a set rules properly. So they don't come together and have a big celebration. In our town, particularly across the street, I have these neighbors with horses, and it's a small town. And I guess in smaller towns, they do a lot more of this, but they block the street and they have the horses, and they go by and wave, and it's really fun. And it's at different times of year that they're celebrating different things. Let's see. Eastern Man says the parade will set off. Oh, are you talking about a specific parade? Let me see, Eastern Man. Here it is. Oh, let me see where it begins. One, a public procession. Oh, and that's a good way to say it, a procession where they're all proceeding to move forward. Procession. That's a very good word, Eastern Man. Especially one celebrating a special day or event and including marching bands and floats. Good. Those are the things that you see. Walker said my school's parade, after that, I didn't have a parade as there was lockdown, right? So they didn't have them. Eastern Man also says the parade will set off, and that means begin, set off. I don't really use those words set off as much. That sounds kind of British to me. The parade will, I would say, begin or start from Victoria Square at 2:35 p.m. and walk through, not to walk through, and walk through the town center towards Bolton Parish Church in Churchgate for a service at, okay, so then they would go into the church gate and have a service at 3 p.m. Okay, that tells us about that parade. It sounds very good in your town. So Miriam says, do people go to parades? You mean with a S, go to a parade on special occasions? In our country, we do not have such a thing. Very good question, Miriam. And yes, it's usually they're celebrating something special. I think our biggest parade happens on Thanksgiving. In our country, in New York City, they have the Macy's Day Parade, and everyone, while they're cooking their big Thanksgiving dinner, they'll watch the parade on television. And it's in New York City, and New York City has the biggest parades ever. They are so amazing. Okay, so I think I have most people's questions. Walker, how would I be affected if I subscribe to the teacher? So, Walker, if you subscribe, it's $10 for a whole month, and you can come to all of my live streams. I have them almost every day except Sunday. I go to church on Sunday. So, you could sign up, and then you can hop on as much as you'd like. Okay, we'd love to have you, Walker. Otherwise, you can pay by the minute if you just want to hop on right here, right now. So, Flourish, you had something here. Do you mind reading your comment, Flourish?
Yes, teacher. In our country, because here in our country, we do have a parade. Special, we have a parade like this. An example of this is Flores de Mayo, supposed to be celebrated this month of May. Flores de Mayo is also a Spanish word, which means flores is flower,
Yes.
and May. So we celebrate every month of May, but now we didn't.
Pandemic, right?
So it's also, yes, it's pandemic, teacher.
Yeah.
So it's the best example of the parade that we have, that people really use the floats, and they decorate the floats with lots of flowers, and it's a kind of it's a festival here in the Philippines. In every locality, we do celebrate, and they try to choose the most beautiful ladies with partners, and they are parading along the road with that kind of music, using the drums, the choir, and while walking along the road, and the people along the street will really come to watch, because the sounds of the music will really attract those people. Even you're inside your home, as you listen the music, you really get attracted to go out and see, because of curiosity, and you can see the different beautiful ladies with their partners, and some other supporters just walking with the floats.
Oh, sounds
So,
wonderful. Oh,
yes,
that sounds so fun and beautiful. Although, Jade has to
it's a
go.
culture.
Jade,
Yeah.
have a good rest, and thank you for staying up late. Oh, I hope my late classes aren't going to cause issues for you.
It's an
'Cause it's
overtime
so
now.
late. Oh, Rosa is here. Bien. Thank you so
Hi.
much. Yes, thank you for being here. Oh, Simba Sarah made it.
Hello.
Hi, Simba Sarah.
Thank you, Diane.
She says the Pakistan Day Parade, also known as the National Day Joint Services Parade, is an annual event held at Shakaparayan. I don't know if I said that right. In Pakistan capital. Did I say it? Was I close? Shakar Parian? Okay. That's the capital of
Shakar Park.
Islamabad on the occasion of the Pakistan Day. It specifically celebrates the anniversary of the Lahore Resolution of 1940. It is overseen by the President of Pakistan as well as the Prime Minister of Pakistan. That sounds like a big deal, Simbasera. Thank you for describing it so well. I hope I got a lot of the official names correctly. Eastern Man says, we have a spring parade, people gathering. People gathering is and can dance with each other. People gather and dance with each other. Shakar Pari on. Thank you, Simbasera. See, when we break it apart in chunks, it makes it easier, right? I always take, yeah, just take anything slow if it's hard. It's like eating ice cream. If you take it too fast, it'll give you a headache. Right. Okay. Well, you guys, I think we're about out of time.
Thank you.
Are you guys okay? Did you do well? Did you learn anything today? We could continue if you want to. Do you want to stay around a little bit longer? We could. There's more in here. In fact, maybe I'll just scroll through. There's performance, religious, season, tradition. Oh, there's so much more. And here's our vocabulary, all of the words. And then there's a discussion. You get to talk about, we did this during our class. Think of a festival or ceremony you enjoyed. Be prepared to tell the teacher about the ceremony. So I think this would be for the next class. So you'd have some time to prepare in your group discussions. Oh, that's great. So here's a group discussion. Now you're going to share your research about festivals in other countries with your friends. Oh, so there's many, many tasks. So there's a quiz at the end. So you really have to be able to comprehend this. And then you have to prepare for the next lesson. Oh boy, there's a lot to it, isn't there? So that's just a sample. Yes, Flourish?
Ida is here.
Oh, Ida gets here at the end of class. I'll bring you up, Ida. And we'll have a little wrap up. Oh no, did your subscription run out? I wasn't able to get Bayram up either today. I'm wondering. Ida, did your subscription run out? Get to look it up. So did you all have any questions? Anyone have any questions about what we covered today? Oh, Ida, I don't see you on the list anymore. Your subscription ran out. I'm so sad, Ida. I love having you in class. Well, I do have some changes coming up, so I completely understand. And we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks with these Hallow courses. I think they're going to be fun. And I wish Bayram would be able to hear and read my comments. Bayram, I'm really sorry. I don't know why that is happening. And we're going to give you something special because you paid for it and you weren't able to use it. So we will make that up to you. My apologies. We're good, Ida. Good to see you. So Flourish, I can see where your name came from. There's a lot of flowers. And so in May, do a lot of flowers bloom there in the Philippines?
Yes, teacher. It's a flower month.
Sounds beautiful. You know, we say that April showers brings May flowers. Yeah. So this is the month when flowers bloom. Yeah, I've been posting a few flowers on my stories and my social media. We had some flowers, but you know, we had this huge storm the other night and all my flowers are like, they got beat up. A lot of trees came down. In fact, when I went to the little health food store that I go to, their power was out and they said it was going to be out for a long time because that storm took down 80 power poles. It was a bad storm. I just finished my classes. I'm so glad. All right, guys. So tomorrow we have the TV show. And if you have anything you'd like to contribute, we'd love to have you on the show. We're going to show some little segments. I don't really have a lot this week. Ron has been busy. Everyone's busy with finals. But we have some amazing videos that people have produced in the past. Like Flourish, you had a really good one, right? Of the Philippines. We could play that again, maybe?
Perhaps, teacher. Maybe.
That video you did?
Yeah.
Because, you know, it seems to me when we aired that video.
It's an old already.
You think it's too old because it's the one about the Philippines. I think it's timeless. But when I played it that day, it seemed like the audio wasn't really good. That the audio came down and we couldn't hear very good. Do you think we should play it again?
Perhaps, teacher, but we'll try to improve it. Teacher, it's because it's so bad, I think.
Okay. Okay. You weren't happy with the
Yeah.
finished product. I understand. And, you know, you have that right to say, yes, I like it, or no, I definitely do not want that one to run. Okay,
It's
good.
already late.
Yeah.
Teacher, but I will try
Now,
to.
I'm not talking about the
remove.
one that was Easter. I'm talking about the first one that you did that was just Philippines.
Uh-huh.
That one
I
wasn't
see.
timely,
Ron,
was it?
Ron was the one who made that, teacher.
Ron did that video? Oh, I thought you
Yes,
helped with
teacher.
that. You inspired it then. You inspired that video. Well, guys, if you want to sign up for a course, you can do it. I pinned the comment that Donnie left earlier. We'd love to have you in a class. It'd be so great. These are going to be really fun, and it's going to be hard to cover all that material because I've been working on this for 2 days and we still didn't get through it all. So maybe we can continue with more of it. Do you think, Flourish, do you like these lessons?
Yes.
They're pretty fun.
Teacher, because I can practice.
Yes, and that's what's
It's
important.
a kind of practicing speaking. Yes,
right,
teacher.
more practice. You're getting more and more confident and comfortable all the time. You sound really good up here, and you make a great hostess for me. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to wrap it up. Okay, that's all for now. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much,
Teacher
everyone.
Sky signing off. Goodbye. Thank you, everyone, for
Bye-bye.
participating. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow for the Hello TV show, Everything in English, almost. All right, guys. Bye-bye. And thank you to my Facebook family, all you watching on YouTube and Twitch. We'll see you tomorrow for the Hello TV show. Bye-bye.